Welcome, time-lost souls, to ShadowShadeSecrets, where one wrong turn erases you from existence. If you survive this collapse, like, subscribe, ring the bell, and never look back. The fractured dial, the 1999 temporal collapse incident. I am Lydia Cross, a 38-year-old temporal archivist obsessed with obsolete clocks. On a fog-choked night in late 1999, while cataloging artifacts in the abandoned Blackridge Observatory, I discovered a fractured dial, a pocket watch with a spiderweb of cracks across its face, its hands, frozen at 11:59 yet ticking backward. The locals whispered of the 1999 temporal collapse incident. 15 physicists vanished during a solar eclipse. Their dials found shattered, their final logs scrawled in mirrored handwriting. The collapse is recursive. I scoffed until I wound it. A voice, mine, but reversed, hissed, Lydia. Collapse the dial. The second hand jerked counterclockwise, and the air folded in on itself. That night, in my loft above the city, the dial glowed, cracks pulsing like veins of liquid mercury. I wound it again. The room warped. Wallpaper peeled into spirals. My coffee mug aged to dust, then reformed. The voice returned, anchored the collapse. I tried to smash it. The hammer passed through, and the dial reappeared in my pocket, now warm. Sleep brought nightmares. A city frozen at 11:59 p.m., streets looping, people walking backward, their faces erased. I woke to find my mirror cracked, but the fracture matched the dial. My reflection blinked 1 second late. At dawn, the dial vibrated. I wound it. In a second, Lydia stepped from the mirror. She was me, but older, eyes hollow, skin flickering like bad film. I am you after the collapse, she rasped. 15 failed anchors. You're next, she warned. The dial wasn't a watch, it was a temporal black hole, folding time to feed on chronoessence. The physicists hadn't died. They were looped, their souls powering the collapse. I swung a chair. She dissolved into static, but her voice stayed. Wind it again, or become me. Days blurred. The dial demanded winding. Each turn pulled me into visions. A train station where passengers aged 2 skeletons in seconds. A wedding where the couple said vows backward, then unmarried. A child drawing the dial, then erasing herself. Began documenting, but my notes rewrote themselves. Entries from tomorrow appeared. Day 47. Lydia tried to burn the dial, laughed. The city changed. Billboards displayed future headlines. My phone rang with my own voice from 3 a.m. Don't answer tomorrow. I fled to the National Temporal Archive. The dial guided me to a sealed vault. Inside, 15 shattered dials, each labeled with a physicist's name, and mine. A reel-to-reel tape played, Subject 16, Lydia Cross. Collapse initiation, the 31st of December 1999. Status, active. The dial wasn't found. It was sent, by me, from the future. To start the loop, time fractured. I saw myself at age 12, receiving the dial in the mail. Myself at 60, mailing it to 12-year-old me. Myself at death, still winding. The city looped. I walked the same street 47 times, each version slightly off. A dog missing, a building gone, my shadow absent. I tried destroying the dial. Fire gives reformed in ashes. Acid gives bubbled, then re-solidified. Buried gives dug up by future me. My body began fading, fingers translucent, voice echoing from yesterday. The dial opened. Inside, a chamber of mirrors, hundreds of Lydias, every age, every failure. They spoke in perfect unison. You are the 16th anchor. The collapse needs a final node. Wind it, or we all cease. One Lydia, child me, held a hammer. Break the loop, she begged. But elder me smiled. Join the eternal recursion. The city collapsed inward. Buildings folded like paper. People unaged into infants, then nothing. The dial's cracks spread across reality. Sky, ground, my skin. I saw the 1999 eclipse. The physicists winding their dials in unison, smiling. They weren't victims. They were recruiters. My heartbeat synced with the dial. Each tick erased a memory. My mother's face, my first kiss, my name. I became a ghost in my own life, watching past Lydias receive the dial, winded, vanish. I found myself in a post office at 11:59 p.m., December 31st, 1999. A package addressed to Lydia Cross, age 12. Inside, the dial. I mailed it, then unmailed it, then mailed it again. Infinite recursion. A janitor, me, age 80, whispered, "You've done this 15,732 times. Break the stamp." The dial spoke, not my voice, but all 15 physicists, plus every Lydia. The collapse isn't a curse. It's a preservation. Without the loop, time ends. You are the archive. Wind it, or everything unravels. I saw the end of time, a silent void, no past, no future. The dial was holding reality together, but child me appeared one last time, holding a cracked mirror. "Smash the reflection," she said, "not the dial." Now, as Lydia writes or unwrites, the dial ticks backward beside me. My reflection shows every version: child, elder, ghost. The city outside is frozen at 11:59. The dial offers a choice. Wind it gives preserved time, trap myself forever. Smash the mirror gives risk total collapse. Its cracks spread to this page. My name fades mid-sentence. If you find a fractured dial at 11:59, don't wind it. Don't reflect it. Don't read this again. Tell me below. Wind or shatter. Dive deeper in our longer tales. You made it to the end, or did you? Like, subscribe, ring the bell before time resets. See you in the collapse.